If your business only serves specific zip codes, you're probably wasting hours every week chasing leads you can never close. There's a smarter way to handle this, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up. Stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacelyn, and on this channel, we break down practical automation solutions that save you time and help you work smarter. Today, we're tackling a problem that's costing businesses real money: unqualified leads from outside your service area. Here's the scenario. Let's say you run a home services business. Maybe you're a contractor, a plumber, an HVAC company. You serve a specific geographic region. Maybe that's 5 zip codes, maybe it's 10. But here's what happens. Someone from 3 states away fills out your contact form. Your sales team reaches out, spends time qualifying them, only to realize they're nowhere near your service area. That lead was dead on arrival, but you didn't know it until you'd already invested time and energy into it. Now multiply that by every week. How many leads are coming in from outside your service area? 5, 10, 20? And how much time is your team spending on those conversations before realizing it's a dead end? If you're running paid ads, you're literally paying for leads you can't even serve. That's money down the drain. What you need is a way to qualify leads by zip code before they ever hit your CRM. And that's exactly what we're going to build today using MakeForms. MakeForms has a location field that integrates directly with Google Maps. This isn't just a basic text field where someone types in their address and you hope they get it right. This is real-time address verification using Google Maps database. And here's the key. Once someone selects their address, MakeForms captures all the data from Google Maps, including the zip code, city, and state. And once we have that zip code, we can use logic to decide whether that lead is qualified or not. Let me show you exactly how this works. All right, so here we are in MakeForms. I've got a simple lead capture form here. Name, email, phone number, the basics. Now I'm going to add a location field. So we click here to add a new field, and we're going to select location. Now, this location field is special because it connects directly to Google Maps. You'll need to add your own Google Maps API key here. MakeForms makes this really straightforward. You just follow the instructions, grab your API key from Google, paste it in, and you're good to go. Let me show you what this looks like for the person filling out the form. When they click into this location field and start typing their address, they get real-time suggestions from Google Maps. So if I type 123 Main Street, it's going to show me actual addresses that match. The user selects the correct one, and boom! MakeForms captures the full address data. And here's the important part. MakeForms isn't just saving the address as one big text string. It's pulling in all the individual components: street address, city, state, and yes, the zip code. That zip code is what we're going to use to qualify this lead. Now let's set up the logic. MakeForms gives us 2 ways to handle this, and I'll show you both. The first option is to prevent the form submission entirely if the lead is outside your service area. So we go into our logic settings here, and we're going to create a new rule. The condition is going to be, if the zip code is not one of our service zip codes, then we're going to show a message and hide the submit button. Let's say we serve zip codes 10001, 10002, 10003, and 10004. I'm going to set up the logic so that if the zip code doesn't match one of these, we show a message that says, "We're sorry, we don't currently serve your area," and the submit button disappears. The lead can see the message, but they can't submit the form. Now, the second option is a bit more strategic. Maybe you don't want to completely block the submission and capture that lead's information just in case you expand into their area in the future. This is where hidden fields come in. We add a hidden field to our form. Let's call it lead status. And then we set up our logic so that if the zip code is not in our service area, we automatically set that hidden field to invalid. The user can still submit the form, they still get their confirmation, but on the back end, you know immediately that this lead is outside your service area. This way, you can filter these leads in your CRM or your database. Maybe you set up an automated email that says, "Thanks for your interest. We don't serve your area yet, but we'll reach out if that changes." Your sales team doesn't waste time on them, but you've got their information for later. Now, this does not stop at zip codes. You can use the same setup for city or state too. Say you only serve customers in California. You can add logic that checks the state field. If the state is California, the form goes through. If it is not, you can block the submission or mark it as invalid. To set this up, first open the location field inside your form. Make sure all the data options are turned on, like city, state, and zip code. These must be enabled so logic can read them. Once that is done, head to the Logic section. Add a new rule. Choose the location field, then pick State from the list. For a single state, set the condition to State is California. That means only users from California can submit the form. Now let us look at a second case where you support more than one state. Create another rule, again choose location, then state. This time, pick the condition State is one of California, Nevada, Arizona. Here, you can add multiple values, and the form will allow any of those states. So, whether you want to check one location or many, the setup stays the same. You just switch between is for a single value and one of when you want to allow more than one. Let's talk about why this is such a game changer. In the old way of doing things, someone fills out your form, it goes into your CRM, and then your sales team has to manually check the address or zip code to see if it's in your service area. That's time wasted on every single lead. With this setup, that qualification happens automatically. Before the lead even hits your CRM, you already know whether they're in your service area or not. If they're not, either they can't submit the form or they're flagged as invalid, so your team knows to ignore them. This works for so many types of businesses. If you're a contractor, a plumber, an electrician, a landscaper, any home service business that operates in specific zip codes, this is for you. And the best part, you don't need to be a developer to set this up. There's no coding, there's no complicated integration. You add a location field, you connect your Google Maps API, and you set up a simple logic rule. MakeForms does the rest. Most form builders would require you to use Zapier or Make.com to build this kind of filtering logic, or you'd need a developer to write custom code. With MakeForms, it's built right in. You can have this set up in 10 minutes. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you filtering leads by location? What's your biggest challenge with lead qualification? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, make forms great again.